Guys, welcome back. As you can see, a bit of a new space. Welcome to India and I's new little home. I promise it's a bit bare bones now, but we'll get some nice plants going, create a bit of a vibe for you guys. Cool. But today, what we're going to be doing is a short yin class, but in this yin class, we're going to be exploring parts of the body that hold us out of our yang practice. So this is yin for yang. Cool. So we'll start off, as always, in our comfortable seat, whether that's on knees, legs crossed, half lotus, full lotus, whatever you need to feel comfortable and steady. Once you land there, close down your eyes. Feel the breath moving down into the belly. Gently start to drop that right ear towards the right shoulder, lengthening through the left side of the neck. Start to take the left fingertips away. Just breathing into that space. One round of breath here. Slowly back through neutral, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Right fingertips can move away if you need. Just keep inviting that length in. Have to take the fingertips away, that option is there. And slowly back through center. Open your eyes, we begin to move towards our first pose. Hatasana, melting puppy pose, so make sure hips are directly above the knees, arms move out in front. Here, we want to stay active through the hands. Allow the chest to melt towards the ground after creating that high point with the hips. Now the reason we're moving into this posture, something that holds a lot of people out of certain postures in their yang practice, is their openness through their thoracic spine and through their shoulders. So what we're doing here is just inviting the spaciousness through the underside of the shoulders. Now if you want, you can keep your hands, palms on the earth, or come high up on the fingertips. But no matter where you are, I want you to think elbows off the ground. We don't want to be relaxing through the arms, we want to keep them active and keep the relaxation, that gentle opening through the thoracic spine, through the shoulders. Once you've found this shape, again making sure hips are directly over knees, elbows are active and off the ground, allow the chest to melt down. Allow it to become heavy, drawing towards the earth. Keep breathing. Keep letting go. One last slow round of breath here. Then begin to lift back up really gently. Coming to a hero's pose on your knee. Now start to bring the sole of the left foot towards the earth. So the toes are just behind the knee. What we're doing here is opening up through the back of the left ankle and the front of the right ankle. Start to bring your weight down onto that left knee. And open up more through that left ankle. Ankle flexion is really what we're focusing on here. This is something that holds people out of a lot of postures. Anything that involves a deep squat, so our malasanas, our skandhasanas, pistol squat, for a lot of people, it's actually ankle flexion that makes a big difference, especially if you're quite open through your hips. This is going to be where those limitations lie. So just allow the weight of your torso to round over that left thigh and open up that ankle flexion on the left side. Let gravity do the work, let the weight of your body do the work. Try and let go any tension you're holding in that ankle. Turn off the muscular engagement. Yes, the knee is going to come forward of the toe, but it's going in the same direction. That's where it's staying safe. One more round of breath. Slowly start to lift the torso back up. Switch sides, back through hero's pose. Extend the left ankle. Bend to the right, bring the sole of the right foot to the earth. Bring the weight over the knee, round over that right thigh. Now one side may be totally different to the other. If that's the case, that's fine. Be with it. That becomes part of the practice, is accepting that your body has these differences. Accepting that one side may take a little more time to open than the other. But just make sure that right knee is in line with the right toes. And bring your weight over. Once you've found this shape, settle. Give in to the weight of your body, gravity drawing it closer to the earth. One last round of breath. Start to lift yourself back up. Bring your right shin parallel with the front of the mat. Left shin perpendicular. Did some research, that was right. Now we're coming into deer pose. Your two options here are sitting up a little higher to get into this back inner hip, or you can start to round over, open up more through the right outer hip. But find your variation and settle in. This is again something hips hold a lot of people out of a lot of postures in their yang practice. So you decide, become really aware, really mindful, look at your own practice. What do you need in your body? Do you think you'd benefit more from opening through the right outer hip or through the left inner hip? Make that choice for yourself. There's no right or wrong. But once you've made it, trust that it's the right decision for you and begin to settle. One last round of breath. On the exhale, release down. And slowly bring yourself up. Hips stay where they are. Rinse through the legs till you find yourself facing the other end of the mat. Legs are in the opposite, left shin facing the back of the mat, right shin going down the side. And again, be really mindful of this decision. What's going to serve you best? What's going to help your practice the most? What's going to make your body get to where you want it to be, or where it needs to be? But there's no right or wrong. Just fall into the variation you know is best going to serve you. Always keep in mind one side could be totally different to the other. That's fine. Allow yourself to move deeper. And in yin, it's very much that word allow. Surprise yourself with how much deeper you can go just letting go. Just stopping your body from fighting against itself. into that flow of energy, drawing you towards the earth. So stop holding yourself back. When you feel ready, start to lift back up. Bring your hands behind you. We're going to rinse the knees side to side just twice as slowly as you can. Stay long through the spine. After that, begin to lay back down on your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. You can roll side to side. Then allow your knees to gently fall over to the right. Coming into a twist. Shoulders are heavy. If you'd like a prop underneath or in between your knees, you can take it. But no matter where you are, give in to gravity. Your body will feel like it's fighting against itself, shoulders trying to be heavy and knees trying to be heavy. Give up that tension. Stop holding yourself back. Allow these outside factors to do the work. These last few breaths, see if you can release. See if you can let go. The weight of your knees all the way to the earth. Slowly and gently begin to move back through center. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe draw your forehead to your knees. And just as slowly as you brought them up, let them fall to the left side. Shoulders heavy, knees heavy. With every breath, your thoracic spine lets go of that tension a little bit more. Let's go of that need to hold on. We'll get deeper into our yang practice. There's a lot of heavy twisting postures. Before we can do that actively, we learn to let go and do it passively. Make sure the breath can still move fluidly and with ease. Once that starts to go, it's your body telling you that you've gone too far. Again, there's no right or wrong, just slowly bring it back. You begin to journey back to center. Hug your knees in one last time. When you're ready, send your legs out long. Bring your arms down by your sides, Shavasana, final resting pose. All of that sensation settle into your body. A gentle smile comes across your face as you acknowledge everything you've done for your body. Not just an opening, feeling that sensation now, but understanding that it's going to have a positive impact on other parts of your practice or just other parts of your day-to-day life. With that awareness, settle into stillness. as long as you need. Rest in this stillness until your body tells you that it's time to move. Once that happens, gently roll through your favorite side and find yourself sitting in a comfortable seat. Once you get there, bring your hands to your heart in Anjali Mudra. Acknowledge your practice. Begin to bow your head, and as always I leave you with what Maharaji left Ram Das. Love everybody, tell the truth. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, as always. I love to see you jumping on, doing these classes, getting your feedback, getting little videos of jumps in your flow, in your practice, or even just your setup. So we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.